Hey, welcome to a very super duper quick class on how to use essential oils during the spring season for better breathing and just overall more and a higher well-being. So during the springtime, as you know, there may be certain things in the air that are aggravating our airways, that make us sneeze, maybe even tear up your eyes. That happens to me. It kind of can really diminish, all the spring feelings that you might be having. So I wanted to share today just a few simple ways to use essential oils to help with those issues so that you can enjoy your spring season. So I brought here with me today my 3 oils that I recommend: lavender, lemon, and peppermint. So these 3 oils together, that we also refer to as LLP, lemon, lavender, peppermint, are together really working well to get all those the airways cleaned out, and also just get your air freshened up in your home to make sure that none of that stuff from outside is in there, and it's going to help you breathe better and relieve some of the stuff that you're dealing with during the spring season. So how do we use these? I think that's probably the biggest question that you have. I remember when I first started using oils, I was like, they all look the same. Like, how can they use me with so many different things? And the only thing that I could imagine would be like smelling them, which is awesome, and definitely one of the parts or one of the ways to use them during this season. But there are so many awesome ways that you can use them for, and I'm here to show you just a few of them. Okay. So again, number 1 is you can pop them into a diffuser. Mine is not on right now, but right there, that's my diffuser. So you would put in, depending on the room size, I would say in like a medium-sized room, or even when you have like a kitchen with really tall ceilings that is attached to a living room like mine, you would probably want to put 5 of each of these in your diffuser and then let it go as long as the diffuser is on. Some of the Young Living diffusers, I have another one right here. This is actually one that I'm giving away as a free bonus when you order these oils in April. This is April 2023, in case you're wanting this anytime later. But they usually stay on somewhere between 4 to 6 hours, but you can set some of the diffusers to where they only diffuse every 30 seconds and then they stop and they go again. So it would obviously extend the time that they're diffusing. So depending on your needs, that's what I would recommend during this time of year. And when you know that like all the pollen and that kind of stuff can come into the house, I would definitely have this thing going all day long. Another great time to have your diffuser on with these oils is the nighttime. So you can also add another oil that helps you with sleep. For example, eucalyptus is a really great one. Orange is a good one. But you also already have lavender in this blend, which is a really helpful oil to get good rest and, to kind of help you settle down in the evening. So I would highly recommend putting this in to your diffuser at night if you're really having a lot of issues with it, and if you need more support. So that's one way of using them, is definitely just breathing them in and through the diffuser. It's the best way, because if you have this thing on, it actually, helps the entire family and not just the person that is actually inhaling the oils. Another great way that I personally really enjoy is putting the oils into a roller bottle like this. There are recipes that I'm going to definitely link up below in this video where you can fill the bottles depending on the size. This is a 10 milliliter bottle, and I personally would do equal amounts of these oils, probably around 8 drops each, but some people prefer stronger blends and other people prefer less strong blends. When you're new, I would start on the lower end and then work my way up if necessary, just to see how you respond to the oils. But this can then be used super easy, depending on, where you feel it most. But you can use this right here because it goes both ways. It actually, you can inhale it from here. So you can put it right here on the chest as well. You can put it on your wrists and do this. You can put it on the back of your neck. You could even put it on the temples right here and even above right there. However, just be careful around the eye area because they cannot get into your eyes, and they should also not get into the nose. But anything around the face, as long as you can tolerate it, it's totally fine. And if needed, you can also just inhale from the roller, which is also really great, right? This is perfect for kids too. I would not recommend putting it on their face, on their temples so much, but kids can definitely use it right here and on their wrist as well. for kids, you can also put it under their feet so that they don't even realize it's happening. And for example, if they don't like the smell, that's a great way, right? So you can do this right here, kind of put them everywhere. And then my little trick, after I'm done rolling them on, I put them all over my hands and give them a couple of smells. So it's just a good way of not letting any of those oils go to waste that you have on your hands. And that is going to make you feel better immediately. So this you can just roll on whenever needed. I would recommend having one in your purse and one at home, maybe even in the car. So if you deal with a lot of this like seasonal stuff all the time, have one of these ready available so that you can just start rolling it on as soon as that is happening. Now, here's one of my favorite ways to use these 3 oils. I have just found out about this way last year during the spring season, and I have loved it. So making a new one of these too for this year. This is a little spray bottle. You can buy these on Amazon, and I can link them up below as well. And you will use, again, the trio, right? It's equal size, equal amounts, but it's not as much because it goes sprayed into your mouth, so there's a lot less concentration in here. You can put a little of the Himalayan sea salt in here as well. It helps mix the oils with the water a little bit better, but then all you do is fill it up with water and you're good to go. And then you give it a little shake and literally spray it in your mouth. It tastes amazing. I love the taste, so maybe some people don't like the taste, but I really do. And it, for me, when I have the seasonal junk that's happening, it often starts in the back of my throat, and it's tickling and annoying, and I hate it, and it's just kind of draining and all that stuff. So the spray gets right on there, and it just helps so much and so quick. So that's why it's become one of my favorite ways of using these. But all the other ways work really well for me too, and I've been using them for the last 8 years, and I don't need anything else. This is what's getting me through the spring season, and I'm having a lot more fun outside because I don't have to worry about all the eye tearing and sneezing and all that other stuff. There's a few more ways to use these oils. I'm going to link up a resource below so that I'm not going to, take all of your time right now. I wanted to make this very quick and show you the basic ways of using them, but I highly encourage you to check it out if this is something that you have issues with, because this can really make a difference for you. So if you are now ready to grab your LLP trio, your oils, maybe even a diffuser, if this is in April still while you're watching it, make sure you hit the link below to get to my little seasonal class that I have going on so that you can enter and get this diffuser for free. And there's also another raffle that you can enter as well in there. So again, if it's still April, hop on over there. You will also get free shipping if you order, I'm sorry, not free shipping, that was last month. You will also get 10% off of your order of 100 PV, which is amazing. That's good for the entire month of April. One last one that I just learned about that I have not tried yet, the way of using this for the allergies, is called a lavender swipe. And I'm excited to try it. Mine has not really quite started yet, so I'm crossing my fingers over here that it's not going to be so bad this year. But nonetheless, I know what I need to use. But you are supposed to take a drop of lavender, put it on your finger, and swipe it on the inside of your cheek. Sounds adventurous, but I can completely see how that works. It's kind of similar to spraying this into your mouth. So explore with this, have fun with it. Look down at the bottom right here where I have the link to the extra resource where there's more recipes. Yes, there are more recipes to use these oils. And the good news is that you can use all of these oils beyond just the seasonal stuff that I just talked about. Lavender, like I said before, is an oil for stress relief, good for sleep, anytime you need to calm down. Peppermint can be very helpful for head tension, for stomach issues. And lemon is just an all-rounder, cleaning, making the air smell fresh, getting like sticky residue off of stuff, and flavoring your water, like all the things. So you see, it's not just for now. You're going to use these beyond that. And I'm so excited for you. And let me know if you have any questions. You can comment below. You can go to my Instagram, ask me a question there, send me a DM. I'm always here to help. And enjoy.